Act 5, Scene 3, lines 238 through 278. I'm going to be playing Friar Lawrence in this scene. Hold on. I will be brief, for my short date of breath is not as long as is a tedious tale. Romeo, there dead was husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead that Romeo's faithful wife, I, married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom and not for Tybalt Juliet pinned, you, to remove the siege of grief from her, betrothed and would have married her preface to county Paris. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me devise some mean to get rid of her from this second marriage. Or in my cell there would she kill herself. Then I gave her, so tortured by my heart, a sleeping potion, which so took effect as I intended, for it wrought on her the form of death. Meantime I writ to Romeo, that he should hither come at this dire night, to help to take her from her borrowed grave, being this time the potion's force had ceased. But which he bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then all alone at prefix hour of her waking came, I to take her from her kindred's vault, meaning to keep her closely at my cell till I conveniently could send to Romeo. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awakening, here untimely lay the noble Paris, and Romeo dead. She wakes, and I entreated to come forth and bear this work of heaven with patience. But then a noise did scare me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me, but as it seems, did violence on herself, and this I know, to the marriage of her nurse, is privy. And if aught in this miscarried by my fault, let my old life be sacrificed somehow before this until the rigorous of severe law. Scene.
Come here.